Hello and welcome to this month's webinar. My name is Lizzie and I'm one of the counsellors here at Health Assured. This month we're exploring the benefits of a good night's sleep. Please make the most out of this webinar. You're able to pause and rewind as much as required. You're also able to revisit the webinar at any time. So let's get started by outlining the objectives for this month's webinar. Firstly, we will look at why sleep is important. We'll go on to look at the recommendations for sleep, the benefits of a good night's sleep, general sleep hygiene, and some top tips for getting a good night's sleep. So firstly, let's look at why do we sleep? Researchers have shown after people sleep, they tend to retain information and perform better on memory tasks. Our bodies all require long periods of sleep in order to restore and rejuvenate, to grow muscle, repair tissue, and synthesize hormones in the body. Sleep recommendations. These sleep recommendations have been found through years of research through the Sleep Foundation. And the amount of sleep a person requires can vary from person to person, much depending on age, size, gender. The National Sleep Foundation outlined the following as an ideal amount of sleep for people depending on their age bracket. So for children between the ages of 6 and 17 years, 8 to 11 hours of sleep are required per day. For younger adults, 18 to 25 years of age, 7 to 9 hours per day was recommended. For adults aged between 26 years and 64 years, 7 to 9 hours per day. And for older adults, that's anyone over 65 years of age, 7 to 8 hours per day was the recommended daily amount. Some of the many benefits of getting a good night's sleep include improved concentration, improved memory and productivity, helping to support a healthy weight, decreasing the risk of heart disease, decreasing the risk of depression, and improved immune function for the body. So how can we set ourselves up for a good night's sleep, often referred to as our sleep hygiene routine? Firstly, perhaps working out a regular time to go to bed and a good time to get up each day. By setting an alarm to wake you up at the same time each morning, regardless of what you're doing that day. Keep a journal at the side of your bed and write down 10 positive things that have happened during that day. Write down each night at least 2 positive things you are going to do the following day, forward planning. And by listening to relaxing music whilst trying to get to sleep, this may help you to drift off. It's good to follow a regular bedtime routine and to turn off all technology in the bedroom, avoiding blue lights. If you're finding that you're struggling to sleep, whether you can't drift off initially or you're waking in the night, perhaps try the following tips. So begin by counting backwards from 300. Think about a place or time where you felt happy. Are you able to visualize that place? To think of the colours, the sounds, the smells, and step into the image so you're able to once again find your special place. This may help to calm you when you're struggling to sleep. If you're finding that you're waking from distressing dreams, is there a possibility to create your own ending? Repeating the process, if you're having a recurring dream, think of an ending to that dream that will make you happier and put you in control to go back to sleep and change the ending of that dream. Try breathing deeply, and as you breathe, become aware of your body. Think about each part of your body, starting with your toes. Relax each part of your body as you think of it. Make a list of your most hated jobs. It sounds boring, and it may well be, but this might help you to drift off. Perhaps start with ironing, cleaning your shoes, tidying up cupboards. If you can't get to sleep for more than half an hour, Or if you wake in the night and can't get back to sleep after 15 minutes, do the items on the list in order, and perhaps do them again until you drift off. So we've created your sleep checklist, starting with a plan for how much sleep you require, then creating your bedtime routine, reviewing your sleep hygiene and create space for sleep, use relaxation techniques and imagery if you are struggling to drift off. If you have the time, log on to the Health Assured online portal and utilise our Sleep 4-week programme. A few things to be mindful of is that it's always important to look after yourself. If you're experiencing sleep deprivation on a regular basis, be sure to make an appointment with your GP for a medical checkup. It's also important to only use medicines prescribed or recommended by a trained medical professional. Thank you for listening.